Hey guys, my name is Ed Coyne. I am the founder and one of the administrators here on the Brooklyn Open Dive Bar for Art of All Kinds. By the way, we've had a great influx of people. I am so glad to have each and every one of you. I asked you guys for questions a couple of days ago, and boy did you provide. And by the way, some of the questions were rather interesting, but I could not push them. Or I cannot make a video of them. But to the person who said that they get overly excited, well, here I am. It's a different perspective this time. It's much closer than usual. So, am I wearing pants? Am I wearing underwear? Am I free swinging? Well, that's up to you to decide. And Jewish Irish, and kind of hard to find anyway. I mean, I'm just saying, it's kind of like a Where's Waldo thing. Anyway, on to the questions. And that is not the one to go to. Okay, where are the questions? Oh, right. As you can see, I put a lot of preparation into this. Oh, God, voice is sucking. This is sucking. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, question number one. How come so many people join an art group and then get butthurt? I mean, we're all adults here, right? Well, yeah, it's true. There are a lot of people do join the group and then see things they don't like and get upset about it. As to why, I think we all have a different idea of what is acceptable and what is not. That being said, as always, and you guys saw I made a post about this last week, I don't want anybody to make any nasty comments to any artists. Look, I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? I'm going to tell you a quick life hack. If you're on the group, you see something you don't like, do this. Just do this on your phone, okay? I know you're in the bathroom. And look, I know you're not in a computer looking at the group, okay? You're in the bathroom, your pants are around your ankles, okay? And you decided for some reason not to watch YouPorn. So, just go like this. Because there is another art piece coming up. You don't have to like them all. It's okay if you don't like them all. Quite frankly, if you like them all, you might be a little way too submissive. And what are you doing on Saturday? Next question. I keep doing that. I keep clicking on the wrong one. How many hours do you put into the group per week? Well, I usually put in about 2 or 3 hours on Friday night, on Saturday night, just prepping out the next week or two. And then there's usually, believe it or not, throughout the week, probably another 3-4 hours going through various art, going through various websites, going through various groups. And then usually on Sunday, I double check everything for about another hour or two. And the idea is to try, and I know I don't always succeed, but to try to make sure the shit that I at least post is not something I had posted just yesterday or just last week. And try to make sure it's not the same things that other groups are posting, because what the hell is the fun of an art group if you go into all of them and they're showing the same things? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would say probably, guesstimate, probably 10 to 15 hours a week, unless we have a lot of stuff going on. And then, of course, that doesn't count for me doing videos like these. And you can see there's so much prep work I put into this, so much editing work. You can see that. I know you can see that. Thank you for lying to me. I appreciate it. Okay, next question. Are you free on Saturday night, and do you make house calls? To the very attractive female, or it's Facebook, so maybe not female, I don't know, but to the very attractive female who sent me this, thank you, but no, I do not make house calls. I like to find my crazy women the old-fashioned way, passed out and drunk with me at a bar, and then wake up the next morning and go, holy fucking shit, what did I do? Next question. Damn it. Yeah, I think this is going really well, right? Okay. What are your feelings on women being open with their sexuality versus them wanting respect? Well, okay. Personally, I think every human being, male nor female, or male nor female. Oh wow, that makes me look good, huh? Male or female deserves respect. Okay, and I think the problem that a lot of people have is that guys tend to overcompensate. In my opinion, men and women are brainwashed from birth. Basically, if you're a guy, you're trained to be a guy. You have to have like a score count of how many women you slept with, how many times a week you go, who's you get it, who's you get it, who's you get it. Ooh, hand, it's okay, don't get too rude. Ooh, it's getting excited. Mm. No. Um, as far as women, basically you're basically trying to be from birth. It's keep your legs closed. You're supposed to be cooking. You're supposed to be cleaning. You're supposed to be taking care of children. We're at a fantastic time in history where women are it is now widely accepted that women can do just about anything a man does. And I say just about everything because you still have, like, when you talk about WNBA, you still have people debate, oh, no, it's women's basketball, who cares? So, but for the most part, we now accept this. Now, pay isn't the same, granted. But by the same token, these women are still brainwashed that they're supposed to clean the house, cook the dinners, satisfy a man, whatever the fuck that means. I don't think there's wrong with a woman being open with her sexuality. I like to make a lot of really bad, raunchy jokes. Why shouldn't a chick? By the same token, I don't expect to make a raunchy joke and for a woman to go, oh yeah, oh yeah. No, no. Probably the exact opposite. So I'm not going to take a woman making a raunch joke or being open with, that she wants to have sex with somebody or anything like that as a sign of interest to me, unless she point blank tells me I want to nail you, in which case I'll look her in the eye. I'll go to her. Well, why? Why? Okay. I mean, I'm just saying. I fuck myself all the time. That's what this hand is for. And even I don't like doing that. Have you seen me? All right, next question. I have seen your group, and people like you are going to be the downfall of society. Well, speaking of butthurt, I love it when people send me messages like this because being open with artwork is going to be the downfall of society. Yes. Yeah. No. Showing art, showing different ideas is going to be downfall of society. Listen, buddy, listen. I get it. You got a small penis, okay? And you got to scream somehow, and this is how you can do it, okay? Now, there are other ways you could do it, okay? Now, I understand that you seeing the pictures gets you excited sometimes. I mean, I think Dennis literally said it. There's a difference. The main difference when people look at art or pictures is people will look at them and go, "Oh, that is a beautiful piece. Oh, that is fantastic. That is art." Different person will look at the same picture and go, "Ah!" That is when it becomes porn. Okay? The fact of the matter is, if people like me who believe that artists should be free to express themselves, should not be repressed, it's going to be downfall of society, well, maybe society needs to fall then. If people like me, I have purposely tried, and I don't do this extremely often because it's not always easy to find, but I have purposely shown art many a time showing LGBT, either women, which I kind of almost hate to do because, let's face facts, there's a lot of guys out there that see two women kissing and they're like, ah! Don't get jealous. It was fake. It wasn't your turn. Your turn's later. Okay, your turn's later, baby. Calm down. But so I've tried showing See, I've had pieces that I have shown and I've supported of men being in love as well. If that to you is going to be the downfall of society, once again, if that's going to be a downfall, say, hey, you know what? If our society can't accept the freedom of ideas, if our society can't accept the freedom of love, and we're going to be so hung up on everything because of small penis, small mind motherfuckers like you, yeah, you know what, buddy boy? Our society needs to fall then, okay? Now do me a favor. Go blow on Trump's trumpet somewhere, okay? I heard he's had a very difficult time. He could probably use the R&R. Okay. Let's get one last one. Okay, maybe two more. We'll see how much. So, Ed, one of my favorite directors is Sean Baker. I love indie movies. I just found one of his early movies called Four Letter Words, and one of the guys in the movies looks like a younger you. I checked it out on IMDb, and the name of the actor was Edward Coyne. Was that you? Yes, that was me. In fact, basically this movie I did back in, I think it's like 95. It's called Four Letter Words. I had like 20 minutes of dialogue in it. It really, if you can find it, it's Sean Baker, who's an amazing indie director. I mean, he's one of the big indie directors now. Really nice guy too. If you can find the movie, definitely worth checking out. The concept of it is it's a guy's chick flick, okay? It's a party, 3 a.m., all the women have left. What do the guys say when the girls are gone? My character is this guy who's obsessed with porno, Doctor Who, and why Disney is the reason why he can't get laid. Not much of a stretch, as you can imagine. Okay, guys, we're going to do one last question, really quick. Similar vein. What's the string? Do you have any good stuff? Do you have any good stories? No. What's the strangest acting gig you ever had? Well, okay. And this is going to be really quick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even do it right now. Same guy, Sean Baker, actually called me about 2 years ago. And, me and him had lost touch. He wanted to actually do a making of Four Letter Words. So he had me in for an interview. About 6 months later, I got a call. And he's like, Ed, listen, I need you for a really small role. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what's the role? He's like, I need you to get a lap dance. What? I need you to get a lap dance. Okay. So I go to him, I'm like, okay, dude, no problem. He's like, look, the girl's nervous. I need her to give it to you. This is for a movie I'm working on. All right. No problem. So I go to the set. I'm like, okay, I'm big favor, right? I'm doing Sean a favor. I'm going to the set. I'm getting a lap dance. Going to get filmed. Getting a lap dance. The hardships of helping friends. And then he goes to me, he's like, oh, Ed, I need you to fill this out. I'm like, what's this for? He's like, oh, that's for your pay. I'm like, what? So basically, long story short, I made SAG wages for getting a lap dance over and over and over again. And I told Sean, I understand, but listen, if this takes 9, 10, 20 takes, you're a good director, man. You got to get it right. All right, guys, that's questions of the men. If there's any other questions you guys have, please do reach out to me and let me know. Ran a little bit longer than usual, but hey, I always run long. I have to compensate somehow, right? All right, guys, remember, everybody be safe. We are the Brooklyn Open. We are Brooklyn Open Strong. Anybody needs any help, any support, please let the group know. You have a good night, everybody.